Squad, buckle up because the palace is on fire. And for once, yes, for once, it is not Harry and Meghan being dragged into the flames. It's not Meghan's nail polish, it's not Harry's charity work, it's not a Netflix trailer strategically dropped to upset someone in a dusty palace office. No, this crisis, this meltdown, this moment where the firm's carefully polished mask slips right off, this one sits directly at the feet of Prince William, the heir, the future king, the man the British press loves packaging as calm, collected, steady, regal, even while the walls of Kensington Palace are shaking behind the scenes. And today's leak? Oh, this one didn't come from a random tabloid source or an anonymous insider trying to stir gossip. Nope. This leak came from inside William's own house, from people who have reached their limit, from a team exhausted beyond belief, from staff who seem more burnt out than the PR machine desperately trying to protect him. And when your own staff decide to start talking, when the people hired to protect your image start whispering instead, that means respect is gone, fear is gone, loyalty is gone, and the royal empire cracking from the inside out. Let's get into what was revealed, because these details destroy the narrative the British media has spent years manufacturing. Here's what insiders from Kensington Palace leaked. William is frustrated. William is overwhelmed. William feels things are slipping out of his control. Operations behind the scenes are messy. Communication in his office is falling apart. Staff morale is low. His leadership style is burning people out. He feels undermined by his own team. And yes, he has been complaining loudly. Now pause. Because tell me why this sounds familiar? For years, any time the palace wanted to hide some internal disaster, they pushed Harry and Meghan right into the firing line. Did William have a bad day? Blame Meghan's difficult personality? Did a staff member quit? Blame Meghan's Hollywood expectations? Did a project flop? Blame Harry for being emotional. The British media ran with every excuse because it fit the fairy tale. Harry and Meghan, the problem. William and Kate, the perfect future monarchs. But look what happens when the scapegoats leave. Look what happens when the couple constantly blamed for everything is thousands of miles away, raising their kids, doing charity work, building businesses and living in peace. Suddenly, the palace can't hide anymore. Suddenly, the leaks aren't about Meghan's earrings or Harry's tone. Suddenly, the cracks in the monarchy are wide open. Because here's the truth. The Sussexes weren't the source of dysfunction, they were the mirror. And when they walked away, the mirror stayed behind. Now the palace is finally being forced to look at itself. Why would William's own staff leak against him? Let's break down the reasons. 1. Self-protection. When a leader is spiraling, people distance themselves. Leaking becomes a way to say, if this explodes, don't blame us. This leak is a warning shot. 1. The palace is too weak to retaliate. In the past, leaking against the heir would be career suicide. But right now, the monarchy is shaky. Charles has health challenges. Public trust is slipping. Workloads are shrinking. The younger generation increasingly wants the monarchy abolished. Staff are betting the palace has no strength to punish them. 1. The PR machine is breaking down. You cannot sustain an entire image built on spin, silence, and intimidation. The truth always leaks. Always. 1. The blame Harry and Meghan. Strategy is finished. Harry and Meghan aren't there anymore. They're thriving, booked, busy and unbothered. There's no one left to scapegoat, and with no shield, the truth looks very bad. For years, the monarchy relied on one strategy: use Harry and Meghan to distract from everything going wrong internally. But guess what? Harry and Meghan built their own life, their own brand, their own global footprint. The monarchy needed them. They did not need the monarchy. Now, without the Sussex storyline to fall back on, the palace can't hide its dysfunction. We're left with a future king who cannot manage stress, a palace that cannot stop internal leaks, a PR machine that can't control the narrative. Meanwhile, Harry and Meghan are the picture of stability. They left chaos and built calm. They left toxicity and built peace. They left dysfunction and built something real, authentic, and sustainable. And that contrast? Montecito calm versus Kensington Palace chaos? That is what the British press fears most, because the world is watching. And the world is realizing Harry and Meghan were telling the truth all along. When an institution built on silence springs a leak, guess what happens next? More leaks. Because once one person talks, others feel emboldened. The image of perfect Prince William, crafted for years, is cracking. And the PR team knows this isn't a one-off. It's a symptom, a warning, a sign of deeper dysfunction. Younger Brits don't want the monarchy. Public trust is fading. And William, once presented as the monarchy's saving grace, now looks like its biggest liability. And here's the part they fear the most. Every leak exposing William's temper, stress, and inability to handle pressure makes Harry look calmer, stronger, more grounded, more emotionally intelligent. And Meghan? She looks like the smartest woman in the room for saying, "We're leaving." Have you noticed the British press, usually frothing for drama, is suddenly quiet? Because if they push too hard, the comparison becomes unavoidable. Harry looks like the leader the firm needed. William looks like the leader the firm cannot afford. They're trapped. If they expose too much, the monarchy looks unstable. If they expose too little, the leaks continue. What's next? More leaks, more cracks, more frantic PR statements from Kensington Palace, more global admiration for Harry and Meghan, who are shining without even trying. Let them keep spinning, let them keep pretending, let them keep insisting everything is fine. But the truth? The firm is shaky. The future king is struggling, and even his own staff have stopped protecting him. Meanwhile, Harry and Meghan are flourishing, thriving, building something lasting, something built on honesty, not secrecy. This leak is not just gossip, it is a revelation, a moment of exposure, a glimpse behind the royal curtain, and the world is watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive and you want the truth without the palace spin, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell and join our growing Sussex Insights family. Your support keeps the truth loud and keeps the haters pressed. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting Harry and Meghan, and thank you for being part of this global community of truth seekers. Stay blessed, stay informed, and stay unbothered, just like the Sussexes.